Hey there guys, it's Kyle with the ReVIEW YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about this Microraptor DJI Phantom 3 case. This will fit either the professional or advanced edition, so no need to worry about that. So let's get right into it. This is a review. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be talking about the Microraptor DJI Phantom 3 case that will fit either the advanced or the professional, so no need to worry about that. We talked about the Inspire 1 Microraptor case a few weeks back on the channel, so we're going to see a lot of similarities to that case, hopefully more of the good ones than the bad. So right off the bat, one of the things I didn't like about the Inspire 1 case they make is that there's a lot of latches. For this one, luckily, there's only 2, and while I'm talking about it, there's a cool thing that you're actually able to lock the latches on here, not in the sense that you're able to lock it for security purposes, but say you're on a plane and you're checking it, you'll be able to lock the latches so that way they don't accidentally get unlatched while on the flight if it's a lot of turbulence or something like that. So let's open up the case, and inside we have the ever so beautiful DJI Phantom 3 Professional. As you can see, there is space for up to 6 batteries in here. 5 slots, as well as you're able to fit 1 in the Phantom. Unfortunately, DJI hasn't shipped our extra batteries, so we are stuck with only 1 at the moment, going right there. In addition, you can see that there's a beautifully custom cut foam across the entire interior, and this case itself is watertight as well as airtight. So if you are going to be boarding on a plane per se, look in the instruction manual if you do buy this, but you will have to release the air pressure if you are taking it on a plane. But of course, that's something you'll need to look into if you are buying it. If you have questions about that, leave them in the comments below. Anyways, this case is awesome because it is watertight. You're actually able to put it in up to 3 feet of water for over 30 minutes without any water getting inside. And on that notion, I'm going to talk about this little guy right here, which is a absorbent. As you can see, there's these little balls which absorb any water vapor in the air or anything like that. So if, say, you live in an extremely humid environment like we do here in Houston, the humidity can get to your gear, but what this does is it absorbs any water that gets inside the case at all, whether it be actual water or just water vapor. And they'll change from the orange color they are now to clear, and when they're clear, instead of this being a one-time use thing, you're actually able to put it in an oven and it will take out all the water and you'll be able to reuse it. And this is included with the case, which is a good $15 value that's included, which is pretty nice, something you don't see in cases like Go Professional and others like that. Right under there, you have a little compartment for your propeller tool or anything else small you want to put in there. Then here you can see where the remote goes, which fits nicely. Obviously, you can't put your smartphone on the remote when you put it in the case, which isn't a big deal. However, they have a smart design where you're able to put a tablet in this compartment here. They actually include the foam inserts here. They include the foam that was there. So if you do want to put in a tablet, there you can keep half of the foam in and then put your tablet in, or if you have multiple tablets, you can leave both parts out. So all in all, they've really thought about the design and made sure that whatever gear you have, you're able to fit it in, and it's all very well protected. So what we've done, since we aren't using a tablet, we're just using our smartphone with the Phantom 3, is we've used these dividers they include in the kit to create 4 smaller compartments to fit things like our gimbal guard, our cords, and our extra gimbal dampeners and things like that. As well as you could take all of these out and have one larger compartment for, say, your tablet, as I said earlier, or anything larger, even propellers if you have tons of extras. As you can see here, the Phantom 3 itself, which protects, there's nothing down there, so the gimbal is going to be well protected, which is of course the most important piece of this and something that could easily be broken. Right here you have space for your propellers, up to 8 would fit right there, as well as I said earlier, you could fit more there if need be. Another really nice thing about this case is that you can keep the propellers on, which is super nice and means there's no setup involved when you take it out. Whereas with the Inspire, you have to, put it in landing mode, put on the propellers, everything like that. With this case, you can keep the beauty of the Phantom and being able to take off immediately and start getting footage right off the bat without having to put on propellers each time you take it out of the case, so that's nice. These things right here are really cool, also included in the kit, are these clear cylinders that you can put in right there in the case that hold the propellers in the proper position so that when you close the case, they don't get in the way. But what Microraptor has done, which is really smart, is made these dividers as well as these clear cylinders easily taken out, so that if you don't want them, if there's something you have against them per se, you can easily take them out and there's nothing wrong with the case for those people. The one bad thing about this is when you're putting them in, you kind of have to line up the propellers to make sure they go in properly so you don't bend them or anything like that. But that means you're not worried about bending your propellers per se when you close this, because they are to the proper height so that they won't bend the propellers. That's the point of them, is that they won't hit the propellers. As I said, you can fit up to 6 batteries if you have one in the Phantom. All in all, a great case, very durable, easy to open and close as opposed to their Inspire 1 case. You can lock it, very nice feature. And then before I forget, another very nice thing about this is that it does have wheels. As you can see down here, you have wheels and then a mechanism to pull out a handle right there and then close it like that. So super easy. You have wheels and a handle, which makes this super travel friendly. As well as you have a handle on this side up here, right here in briefcase mode. No handle down there, but that's where you have the wheels. So you have 2 handles as well as wheels and a pull-out handle for that. All in all, I really like this case. One more time, let me unlock those right there. As you can see, it's really, really good at protecting my gear. I am totally okay with jumping on this thing. I would throw the case. I would do anything to it. I am extremely confident in that it'll protect my gear insanely well. I'm never worried about my gear when it's in this case. And that's the whole point of a case. So if you are interested in buying it, check out the links in the description below. We'll have them there. If you have any questions about this case or anything in the multi-rotor hobby, be sure to ask us in the comments below. Last of all, hit that like button if you enjoyed and subscribe if you want to see more weekly videos from us. Thanks for watching, and we're going to leave you with this.